It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now somebody has to tell Kanye West to cut the fuckery. Listen, I like Kanye West. Reason being, I see his background. He's one of the guys that really proved one of my top mottos true. Hard work could beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. He started off in Chicago making how many beats a day for how many summers. Listen, I started off as a producer and evolved. He started off as a producer. He evolved into being now a mogul. He's making fucking sneakers. Now, the Grammy thing happened, and the second time around, actually, or, well, the first time didn't happen at the Grammys, but this Grammy thing happened, and yeah, everybody was kind of amused. It was entertaining. The Grammys were fucking boring. I get it. I mean, he had a different opinion on who should win. He thought the Grammys were broken. We pretty much all echoed that sentiment on Twitter. So I didn't have that much of a problem with whatever Kanye West did. Now, people love making it an issue because they just don't like to see, in those environments, a black male, anytime he's loud, anytime he seems abrasive or even demanding, you're going to get headlines, right? So I didn't even have too much of a problem with that because he was making some valid points. Now, with that, and when you have people like kind of dick riding, like Khloe Kardashian was like, yo, I missed the Hennessy, yay. You get Kanye to get ahead of himself, right? You get him to start thinking, oh, I'm really Yeezus. When I speak, that's how shit should move. Now, he did an interview with Ryan Seacrest, and I said I had no problems with whatever he said before. But once he got to the interview, this is a fuckery he started talking about. He said this, and this is what I took issue with. He said, I will not attend the Grammys anymore until, and check this out, until they sit, the heads of the Grammys, sit, like the head of the people who run the shit, sit down with me, Kanye West, and let them know how to fix it. And I'm thinking like, who the fuck is this? That's like somebody tell you, I'm not going to play whatever game you're playing unless you let me set the rules. Man, get your bitch ass on out of here. Now, Kanye, we fuck with you, but to really think that the Grammys matter or the Grammys care about your presence that much to let you come in and dictate how the whole operation should run? What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, as I said, that's the problem I've seen with Kanye West consistently. He did the same thing with Nike. Yo, fine. Nike's not letting you make what you want to make. Go to fucking Adidas. But you ranting and raving? Nike is a multi-billion-dollar company. They were a multi-billion-dollar company before you, and they will be after you're gone. Now, the same thing with the Grammys. The Grammys has been the Grammys before you came out as an artist, and they'll continue to be after you're gone. I mean, your presence is not that much of a fucking gift. So the thing what he doesn't realize is that he has a shelf life as an artist. These companies do not. The Grammys doesn't have a shelf life before it goes cold. His influence will soon one day not be as much. These companies will still be billion-dollar companies investing in the newest, hottest things. So check him out and check out his critique about the Grammys and him saying whatever he did, and he'll tell you why he even did in the first place. Check this out.
You know, I felt like just the whole Grammys, right when that happened, everybody was looking at me, and then people started screaming, Kanye, Kanye, go do it. And, okay, that didn't really happen. These were voices in my head.
Like, wait a minute, I missed that.
These are the voices in his head, he's saying.
Oh.
Okay, so the voices in my head told me, go up. And then, like, you know, I just walked up, like, halfway up the stage, and, you know, what I really, you know, wanted to do is just joke around with what had happened before, but I just really didn't want to take away from Beck's moment or the time he's having to talk because, you know, the Grammys, they play, you know, music really quick no matter who you are and everything, so I didn't want anything to take away from his scream time, so I just walked back down because, you know, it was kind of a joke, like the Grammys themselves.
Next year, if you're nominated or not, would you go?
I will not go until I sit with Neil, sit with Jimmy Jam, and fix the voting system to be more in accord with the popular votes, because the popularity is what is needed to sell commercials.
Then sit with the president of the Academy, Neil Portnow, and have that conversation. You guys should have that conversation. I know Neil well. He's a great guy. You should sit and explain what's on your mind to him.